Hello everyone, this is Victor Isibo Reviews again. This is the volume 2 of the Magway Reviews. Okay, you see the underground tunnel now with the automated vehicle on their website. We're on the website of magway.com. As you can see, we're reviewing the site. This is volume 2. Now, see this underground automated vehicles in the underground tunnel conveying e-commerce goods from the shopping mall or the grocery stores to your house. This volume 2 review is necessitated because of the fact that in the first review, Magway technical director Rupert Cruz reacted quickly, and they updated the team column of their website, which was not visible the first time we did a review. So now that it's visible, we thought it proper to come back and show you the team behind Magway, and of course talk some more about what we feel about the Magway project. Now, these are the automated vehicles moving on the ground whilst there's vehicular traffic on the main road. These underground vehicles in the tunnels they keep moving, okay? No traffic and stuff. So that's the idea. And very quickly, we'll look at the team behind Magway. Now, you see the managing director, Anna DeRoy. They say over 20 years in senior public and private sector roles, okay? That's her there, Anna DeRoy, managing director. Okay, Rupert Cruz, co-founder and technical director. That is Rupert Cruz. He interacted in the comment section of the earlier video. Phil Davis is there. Robin Palmer, Per Johnson, operations manager. You have Who Farmers Development Director. Bradley Smith, lead project engineer. Okay, yeah, that's Bradley Smith. Now on your screen is Mark Laridis. Okay, and followed by Scott Chisholm. Okay, innovation engineer. We have Thomas Hughes. That's Thomas Hughes. And beneath him, coming up is Ancha Mittal, a lady, innovation engineer. And of course, Dashi Shah, okay, innovation engineer. And we have Marcus Anagon, innovation engineer. Coming up is Nick Palmer. That's Nick Palmer, okay, innovation on the prize, okay. Alexander Price is the last one, innovation engineer. So that's the team behind Magway project, okay? So in this video, I'll be talking some more about my thoughts and observations and suggestions going forward about the Magway project. This is to, react to the updates that they have made on the website. It's just proper that we come back and do another review so that you can see the team and you can do your due diligence using the names of these people and react in the comment section below what you think about their profile. You can check them out on LinkedIn so that you can tell who they are, where they've been, and where they are likely to go from here. Okay, so let's jump right into the video proper. You're welcome to Victor Isibo Reviews channel. This channel is a motivational channel, spiritual, financial, anything that edifies you and makes you a better version of yourself is what we discuss on this channel. So if you're new here, you may want to consider subscribing. Now, some months ago, I did a review on Magway. That's like the volume 1, and this is the volume 2. And after I did that review, the Magway official YouTube account jumped on the comment section and tried to, address some of the questions that were cropping up in the comment section, which is something that I find very appealing. It's good to know that they are responsive and they listen to criticism and they try to, respond to the inquiries of people, which is a good one. And that is why this volume 2 is more like a suggestion to them and not criticism. We're trying to suggest to them what they can do better and how they can improve and increase investor confidence in their project, and also put a word out there to potential investors so that we can, dot the I's and cross the T's and be certain that we have a good platform in our hands, so that those that have invested will have confidence and expectation that they will get their return on investment. Okay, so here are some of the suggestions that Magway needs to look at. Okay, number one is government authorization. The enormity of the project they intend to execute requires a lot of government authorizations. Now, you want to run an underground tunnel of automated mechanical vehicles that convey goods, e-commerce goods, from the shopping malls to the homes of people who make orders. That is going to need a lot of authorizations. You need to do a lot of construction work, and the UK government has to authorize such an activity. So I think Magway, you need to come out and tell us these are the authorizations we've gotten, with proof and evidence that we've gotten authorization to do this, we've gotten authorization to do that. This is what we're going to start doing now, and this is what we have been doing, so that your investors and potential investors would be carried along, okay, to know how you're going to execute these things by obtaining the relevant and the requisite authorizations to carry out your intended project. Number two, how much have you raised? We know that you intend to raise £750,000. Now, how much have you raised? How much is remaining? Have you reviewed upwards your expectation, or have you reviewed downwards your monetary expectation? Carry investors and non-investors along, because it is crowdfunding. Your business is in the public domain, so you need to put word out there to let them know what you are doing, so that it will boost the confidence of those who want to invest and those who have already invested. Now, number three, from the engineering point of view, how feasible is this project? We saw a robotic animation at the beginning of this video. Robotic animations are not enough. People want to know how feasible this is based on engineering principles. So why don't you do something like a presentation, all the theories, all the relevant formulas that you need to put in place to make this thing feasible, to prove it to people that this thing is actually feasible and workable. You need to do that, because in the comment section beneath my first Magway review, people were doubting the feasibility of this project. How can it be done? See, many projects fail not only because of fraud. Fraud is premeditated. Okay, a pre-IPO may not see the light of day not only because of fraud, which is premeditated. It could also not see the light of day as a result of the fact that the whole entire project is not feasible, which would be down to the incompetence of the management and the crew behind this project. Okay, so you have to prove beyond every reasonable doubt that your project is feasible. Okay, now number four, lockdown. This lockdown period globally, where nobody's leaving their homes, everybody's locked down, and you still have delivery vans going to deliver stuff to people at home. People driving those delivery vans are human beings who need to be safe as well. Everybody should be locked down. This is a period that reminded me of your project, Magway, because your project would have come in a lot handy at this period, where e-commerce goods can go to people without vans being driven on the road or bikes, less traffic on the road, less combustion from vehicle exhausts, better air for us to breathe, no pollution. This is the period where your idea is most relevant, and I expect that Magway should be all out there propagating their idea and reminding people about what they want to do, and also telling them that if we had what we wanted to do in place already, it would make the delivery of e-commerce goods to your homes more seamless, especially in this period where you're not allowed to go out. But I've not been seeing that from Magway. Okay, it's like someone is chickening out. I don't want to believe that. So you need to put the word out there and keep reminding your investors that we're here for real and we're going nowhere. Okay, I think that's what Magway needs to do at this point in time. Then number five, in the comment section beneath my first video, somebody asked for a video of the entire management team, or like a facility tour.
everybody introducing themselves and going around the facility to show people what you have on ground and what you have achieved in this period of time with the already invested amount of money. How have you spent it? You know, and Rupert Cruz, the technical director and co-founder of Magway, jumped on the comment section and promised to do a video. I have not seen the video yet. If the video is up, Mr. Rupert Cruz, it's an opportunity for you to go back to that comment section or comment below to drop a link to the video or something so that people can see what you guys are doing. So conclusively, like in the January 11th, 2005, United States Securities Exchange Commission warning about pre-IPOs. Pre-IPOs offer you the opportunity to jump into a project at its initial stage for a low amount of money with the expectation that your earnings would be increasing astronomically when they go live and if they go live. See, when and if are very important here. If and when they go live, the value of your shares is going to increase astronomically. So what you invest in the pre-IPO time, during the crowdfunding time, are converted to shares if and when they go live, and you have the opportunity to make a lot of money. But the sad thing is, many pre-IPOs in the past have either been fraudulent or not feasible at all, which makes investors to have doubt. So my advice is invest only what you can afford to lose. And that's another aspect that Magway needs to address. In your disclaimer of your website, you need to put it there, the risk involved in pre-IPOs. You need to put it there, let people know. The disclaimer you have there is just telling people about the risk associated with using of the website. We're not talking about the website now. Let's talk about your idea. Let's talk about your engineering, your projected engineering design. Warn people about the fact that this is a pre-IPO and nothing is certain. Okay, I think that should be incorporated into your disclaimer as well. So, you know, that's what pre-IPOs are about. It's about me coming to you and to tell you that I want to be the president of my country next year. Okay, you have to be God to tell me it's not possible. You have to be God to tell me it's not possible. But now I'm coming to you to tell you, give me some money. Let me put in place a political structure that will make me the president of my country next year. I'm not even a politician. I don't belong to any political party, but I am looking at becoming the president by next year. Now, before you commit your money to such an ambition, you want to check the feasibilities. Then you start analyzing. This guy does not have what it takes to be the president. He's not a politician. He's not known. Nobody knows him. He's not even he's not known within the corridors of power. How can he achieve that? Now, you cannot say, I cannot achieve it because you're not God. But at the same time, when you look at what is on ground, you can be able to make a deduction and say, well, this guy is not going to be able to do this, especially when you have to commit your money to such a cause. You want to do due diligence and you want to do a lot of logical thinking to arrive at a logical conclusion as to whether you will invest or not. That's a pre-IPO. I cannot say in this video that Magway cannot do it because I'm not God. But I have to look at the feasibilities and do due diligence. And there is a limit to the feasibility and due diligence we can do if Magway themselves are not ready to work with us to, you know, explain what they have to us. I must say that it's a very brilliant idea they have, Magway. Very brilliant idea. But you know, ideas are always very brilliant, and it is very easy to fantasize about something in your head, and it's so beautiful. But when it comes to now getting it done, that's where the problem is. You can sit here and just fantasize anything, like a car that flies, no more traffic on the road, but can you sit down and come up with an engineering design that will make sure that happens? Now, I've looked at the team. Rupert Cruz, the technical director, in the comment section of my very first video, he thanked me for some of the anomalies I spotted on the website, like the team not showing, because I wanted to see people that are on the team on the website. The tab was there, but it wasn't showing. And in 24 hours, the technical director jumped in and said, okay, now the team is now showing. I think the mobile version was not showing, and I was checking from a mobile phone that now it is showing. Then I went there and I saw that it is actually showing. Now I've gone through the team and I've seen that these guys have experience in the transport section. They have long, they have long years of experience in transport related things. Okay, Rupert Cruz himself is an engineer, and I know that they have a team that can possibly bring this to life. But having a team that can possibly bring something to life can never take the place of actual feasibility, bringing people on board to actually prove that you can do these things. Proof is what matters. Show us proof that you have government authorizations to do these things. Show us proof that you've been spending the invested money well. Show us proof that you have all the engineering tools to get this thing done. Not only the know-how without tools won't work. Let people know. Let existing investors have peace of mind that they have invested in a feasible project. And let potential investors see this as a potential opportunity to make some extra money by crowdfunding your business. Okay, if you like this video, give this video a like. Let me see your opinion in the comment section below. Share this video with everybody who is affiliated with the Magway project. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Till I see you next time, it's bye for now.